Right, so we're here. Hopefully everyone can hear. Just awaiting on Cameron to join, but I thought, to be honest with you, we'll just wait. A bit of a vibe. I don't have much to do. Cameron is just installing the update, so hopefully it shouldn't be too long. But yeah, just enjoyed watching the boxing press conference for Misfits. We'll enjoy, eagerly paying for that. Saturday, big game. Cameron, if you can hear. Saturday for us. Me and Cameron will enjoy having, probably, watching Bolton lose, but, you know, stretch Luke, yeah. Wide body Luke. I don't know why it does this, but I enjoy it. To be honest with you, I could probably showcase what's going on the stream, because I'm not doing anything. I just thought I'd show the setup just gets a bit easier. But no, like I say, what has everyone been up to today? Is everyone? Honestly, I hope so. Like, I was looking at this the other day, and like, I think I'll down the hill on this. The teams that are coming up from League 2 next year, I think will be sick for Bolton. Because I genuinely think that like we'll have a lot better away days. And like, by the way, if people are going, do I not think Bolton are going up there? Is your answer? I don't. Yeah, yeah. I think like Carlisle will be good because like that's like I don't know. It's a bit further north than like I say what we're used to going, but. How's the camera moved? I usually switch between which monitor it's on depending on lighting conditions. Like I say, like most of the time it's on up the Wanderers, up the Whites. I should really say that. That could be that's an out of context clip, like if I've ever seen one. But yeah, so we've got Leyton Orient, which is a London away day. Stevenage I don't really give a shit about. Like to be honest with you, they're cannon fodder. And then from the playoffs we could have Stockport, which is a good away day. Salford, I mean they've got a tiny ground, so it's hard to get an away day. But we've got Northampton, who'd be a decent little one. Bradford would be good, to be honest with you. I would quite like Bradford to sneak in the playoffs. I reckon that'd be good. Carl, how are you doing? You know, does anyone else get this, like, when they've had a shower? Does anyone else's fringe just fucking part? It's usually like nice and clumpy, but like in a minute it's this. Yeah, ETA Cameron, by the way, are we? But it's like I realised when I said it, I was like, oh yeah, like the Whites. I'm like, oh, hold on a second, let's put an asterisk in there. I can't believe you've got Oxlade Chamberlain at fucking Carlisle United. But as well, coming down, you've got Wigan, so that's like the big like sort of like rivalry away day that I don't think we've had this year. Blackpool is, you know, like the Blackpool's sort of similar, but like I say, it's a bit of a Bloomfield's invite me. Bloomfield's like a good away day, and then Carlisle. Then you've got. Let's just switch. Cool, me monitor. Then we've probably got Cardiff, or we also might have. I don't actually know who's down there. I think Stoke's down there. Stoke could be an interesting one. There we go. Right, we're on the way. For people who want to know about my goatedness, I beat Bradford in the semi-final. So, your boy's going to Wembley. I don't know if that's going to be on tonight's stream, because I can only really stretch out 2 hours I can only do tonight. I can't really do too much more. So we'll probably have Wickham, Derby, Morecambe, probably Charlton and Ipswich on stream tonight. Like I say, for people who are big Cameron fans, Cameron's managed to get himself up to 14th, so he's doing well for himself. We're still top, but lots of tough games ahead. I'll take the playoffs, as I often say, to make excuses as to why I don't end up getting places. But you know, but yeah, it should be good. Wickham's a tough one. We struggled in the first. We did struggle in the first game against them. Should be a full strength side that we're fielding here. Ignore the massive amount of loanies we've got. Doesn't matter. Don't look into that. Oh shit. Shit. Who we're dropping? You know what? Jez can come in. Does Jez come in? Yeah, Jez comes in. Because I should have Oh, Jesus Christ, this is not so. We've got Lukey Boy, Jez. Well, I've technically. No, you know what? Kieran Lee can go on the bench. But yeah, like I say, like I'm pretty hopeful with today. I'd take a few draws from these, to be honest with you. I think the run-ins were. But yeah, should be good. I wanted to say as well, what is it? Glasses, like, yes. It's always like dead weird, like I say, like, because I don't wear my glasses that much. Obviously, I should wear them all the time, which is an indication as to why my vision's gone really bad, but no, I quite like myself in glasses, to be honest with you. I think the only thing at the minute, appearance-wise, that I don't like about myself is, like, the fat underneath my chin. That's the goal for 2023, get rid of the fat under my chin. It's, like, really weird. Okay, Sarah. Luke and Jordan are going to Wembley. Okay, Sarah. Yeah, no, I do it for FM, like, when it's just me and you, Cameron, I'm sat there in a three-piece suit. I think I actually did look. I don't know if I'll be able to find it online, but I did, as a joke at some point with, I think it was with Carl I had this joke. There was a pair of suit pyjamas I was going to get myself, but I just didn't end up getting them in the end. So maybe that's something we can revisit, get the suit pyjamas. Like I say, I'd probably take a draw today. Like, it's a very tough suit up for the. Oh shit and fuck. I think I'm trying to think when I'm actually going to be playing FM. I'll have with you, Cameron, because like I say, tomorrow I probably can't do, and it's Saturday. I am planning to do a stream once we're back from the Bolton game, but I'll probably stream something else then if. So then we'll have to. So well in my nurse there. Shipley. Oh, it's looking good. It's really awkward, by the way. Now that I don't actually listen to music, on stream, it's so weirdly quiet. I don't know if Penref, get him off. That's a red card. That I thought the Lionel had given offside at first. Nisbet, the Hibernian. Come on, fucking have it. Are you going to stream at Wembley? No. I don't think my iPhone 7's doing that. I think it'd conk out if it does that, you know. I mean, it needs 2 charges when we're doing a local away day. What about at Harrow? What, do like a live Q&A? I think I'll do something around the game. I'm not doing like a Fogdom vlog, but I was thinking to myself, I do want something to remember the game by, so I'll probably like do some bits here and there and put it into like a video. But I'm not doing a proper vlog. I'm not sitting there on my phone going, "Hey guys, it's Luke here. Bolton are winning." I'm not doing that. That's just not me. I'm not doing that. Come on! Fucking hell, have it, Shipley. I have the perfect name for it. Case your ass are out, we're going to Wembley. Luke, it's a vlog. Oh, damn. But yeah, I definitely think I'll do something, but I'm not doing the stereotypical vlog. Like, I don't think that I've got it in myself. I mean, I think everyone in here knows that it's a real hard one for me to go probably like 20 minutes without swearing, so like that's why I can't do family friendly vlogs, and I can't do family friendly YouTube videos. McEachran is really tired, so I am going to bring Kieran Lee on. It's less legs, but Lee's just, like I say, experience. Hopefully it'll work. Nisbet scored a penalty, so we should be good. DaCosta is tired, so perhaps Pennington might be the first change. Maybe Jez would have made a bit more sense, as he does play right back. I'm not saying that Pennington can. Jordan. There's that Jordan Obita that did Bolton in. Oh, be careful there. Well, eat something, crack another one, shower. Okay, that's an eventful day, that. I have to set off for work at 5 o'clock. I'd have to be up at like 3 o'clock in the morning to get that done before work. I'll be sat. You'd have to use inhaler in between the wanks as well. Like, gotta stick by the routine. I don't know. No, this is a bummer. I'll tell you what, Alfie, as well. I spoke to Jack in January and he was like, oh, that's a poor one to concede. Jack said to me, like, oh yeah, I'm going to try and stream at some point because he's got FM. He's just not streamed. Oh. I just feel that like Jack's just not returning anymore. Alright, let's... Shut up. Very mean, that camera. Let's drop the tempo down. Well, we're 60 minutes in. I don't really want to. We'll look to work it into the box a bit more, just because like they've got quite a tall side. We'll do that just for now. I don't want to put the line back. Like I feel like stepping up's helping us. Let's just stay on your feet so we don't give away as many. Shipley and Pierre are both. DaCosta's absolutely blowing at this point, so you can come off. And Brandon can come off. We'll try that, just give a bit more energy. I mean, you can get Grammarly for... Install Grammarly for him, Jordan. Where has Jordan gone? To be fair, we all call Cameron Cameron. So, oh dear God, we're bottling it. See, this is the issue when I start talking about doing vlogging. I get distracted. Still wondering, is that Gareth McCleary or is Gareth McCleary a manager? I can't. Oh, that's 2-2. Oh, Ennis Mehmeti makes it 2-2. This is gonna demand more white like that. That's really peeing me off. In fact, we can introduce Jordan Tiggy. Imagine not going Wembley. Cameron can relive the Wembley experience through my I don't want to call it a vlog. My match day experience, we will call it. I'm gonna lose this. I can already tell. But Cameron, like me and you can, you know. Oh, and Cameron. Me and you can cuddle in the car. Or at least that's what we'll tell Jordan, that's what we're doing. Oh, Cameron and... How has he not saved that? Oh my God, that is just the shittest save I've attempted. It's gone right under him. It's gone through his hand. I'm not happy though. Not happy. I've been shafted in this game, man. Bylis is absolutely... he's dead. And I'll bring Hoppy on as well. Who's getting shafted? I'm getting shafted by the game. That Jacobson is absolutely... 2-0 up I was. That's disappointing. Very, very disappointing. My stream's 40 seconds. Yeah, I think Twitch... I think me and Connor have like a 30-second delay on our Twitches. Connor's might be slightly different than mine because Connor's got better broadband than me. But we do definitely have a delay on stuff. Connor, hope you're well. I hope you're well, man. I mean, I need to pick up Luke, then go through Charlie to get to Morecambe, then get to Morecambe, then get a parking space, then get to the ground. You've missed get food in there, Jordan. I'm a bit concerned about that. 5 hours head start, 40-minute drive, 5 hours. More time with Luke. Like I say, we'll have a very nice time in the car, Jordan and Cameron. It feels weird though being the 12:30 kickoff because it feels like usually on the way back we usually get a lot of like I say, we usually get quite a lot of I'm still top, that's a dub. Yeah, we usually get like all the scores to like talk about. This one, I think we've got Sheffield United and Blackburn to talk about. Luke, are you excited that Blazers B versus Blazers in Liechtenstein Cup 7? Blazers. To be honest with you, Jordan, I'm not quite that big of a fan, to be honest with you, of the Liechtenstein League. King Russell Martin's manager there. That's an interesting one. I was going to say, I thought he was Swansea manager. Have they sacked him? Had he been sacked? Because I swear in real life that he's still manager. Russell Martin. Oh no, he definitely is, because I remember the whole Morgan Whittaker saga in the January transfer window, where he said in a press conference that he said to Rangers, "I'm sorry I was shit for you." Have a look at the Liechtenstein Cup. The winner goes to the UEFA Conference League, and each team has an ABC team. Listen, you know, I'm all for Blazers C get into the Europa Conference. I tell you what, by the way, I mean, I'm just talking about this. I don't know if anyone else watched the FA Cup last night, but Jesus Christ. I don't know how shit Tottenham were, because Sheffield United were playing like a B team for like 70 minutes. And they still lost. And it's like they had so many... Like they had Son, Richarlison and Lucas Moura up front. And they did bugger all. And I'm like, something's wrong at Tottenham, in my opinion. Like, I half get the feeling that Conte's just not going to be there. Who wins Madrid versus Barca? That's a good question. I'll say Barca, to be honest with you. I don't know why. I can't justify it. I mean, I'm literally just going that they've got Lewandowski up front, but equally Real Madrid have got what do you call it? Benzema. It's okay, Luke, there. It's so, like, I feel like, I say, like, football's just going in this, like, realm now where it's less about, like, success on the pitch and it's more about this commercial success. Like, and like I say, it's, like, each to their own as to, like, who, like, who prefers what, but I don't know. I just don't really like. For me, it should be all about, like, you know, the community and whatnot. It shouldn't be about is Aggregate the one similar, Jordan? Cadell United won 6-0. Who's this? Who might you be? I've not heard of you before. Who is that, Inter? For quite some time as well. Haven't heard of him before. And there is your customary, my dad, Luke Steele. I don't want Cameron. Like, this is the thing, me and Cameron play completely different systems, so none of our players work in each other's systems. I've not heard of him before, though. Yeah, like, Cameron plays like this. I'll show you what Cameron plays. As I struggle to spell Portsmouth. Big W. So I say Cameron plays this. So, like, I mean, the only person who we were both battling for was Chris Martin. I don't know if, like, have we got, like, fucking child locker or something like this? Because, like, I don't know if Cameron's swearing at me or is, like, putting, like, a load of asterisks in his messages. Because I'm really confused. There's a few messages, Cameron, that you've done that have just come up on my screen with asterisks, and I'm really confused. No, Jordan, he's... Oh shit, yeah, Cameron, you can't say... Hold on. Lol. I'll compensate Connor for me doing this, but... Oh, you BWFC. Yeah, there you go, you two. Enjoy. You two might be wondering what I've done there. You'll have to see. There you go. Marco. Alright, it's the guy. Honestly, I just don't recognise him. So you play for Hadji Split. Okay. Yeah, I'll have to tell. I think we still have a load of VIP slots because I think we've got 15, and I think we're only using like. I think we're using like 6 at the minute, so it's not. There's some people though that. Oh, fuck off, Michael Beale. Fucking crybaby. Knob. But yeah, I think we've got a lot. But yeah, there's a few people who can probably remove as VIPs. I think. Da 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 da. I feel like my dad just doesn't understand the concept of Twitch. Because he doesn't realise that that door is really thick. And the noise really does travel. Oh, I'm off at that. I don't know if that came through on stream or not. Ooh. We've got a tiny bit of leg there. Yeah, what was this about McGuinness? Sheffield was Uploot. Big up big Michael. Mark McGuinness. It said about him. It said about that him changing nationalities, but he's still wee word. I'll tell you what, Cameron, this was a guy that I was looking at for next season if I go up. Rinomata. This is how it feels to be Jordan. This is how it feels to be the best manager in the world. See, look at that, lads. We're practicing on dealing with set pieces. Honestly, I'm so pissed off there that we lost that game. Oh, Jordan's changed his colour. He's blue now. At Deepdale. Shouldn't be at Deepdale. 10 pot that. Oh, this will be one for you, Jordan. In my university group chat today, it was revealed to me that apparently Freddie Woodman wants to join Rangers from Preston. So, what do you call it? Their number one's going up new. He said 3.5 million though. That does sound like quite a little amount. That, to be honest with you, for a. It's weird that he'd leave like after a season though. Like, what do you call it? After getting not much football at Newcastle, I'd be surprised that like he wants to hop about. I just sort of want to enjoy myself somewhere. Like I say, Preston's not too bad of a place to live. Deepdale, Deepdale's a fucking dive, but like I say, there are some places that are quite nice. Macaulay Bon, the most overrated striker. The amount of people like saying like going in at Bolton, at Bolton were saying, oh fucking hell, we should have got Macaulay Bon instead of Victor Adebiejo. It's like he's not even scored for Charlton yet in real life. Oh yeah, I know it's a shithole. We've got a load of clients around it. In Deepdale, so the place that we have in Preston, it's an absolute dive, but I can't remember what the fucking name of it is. Remember when this guy, Cameron, had like a load of potential, this Andre Dazelle? I can't remember, was it Ipswich? He had a load of potential when he was at Ipswich. And just didn't do anything. It's like really surprising, to be honest with you, because like, I think, because he looked good, and then he's just not really done anything. It's the same with, what's his name? Can't think of his first name. Is it Raheem Harper? Like, Raheem Harper's not really done anything since West Brom, is it? Yeah, West Brom. Because he looked good. Let's say. Let's have a look at what the football is tomorrow. Because I am interested. Hydrate, thank you, Jordan. So it's Hull versus the West Brom, bum. Or it's Dortmund versus Leipzig. I feel like I'm inclined to watch Leipzig. Leipzig Dortmund seems like a dub. This is my thinking is, I mean, it's worse on bloody, what do you call it, than what it was this bloody Monday. It was fucking Rotherham versus Swansea. Why is fucking Wilbraham needs to get his priorities set? He always looks like, oh yeah, man. No, I'm not watching Southend versus fucking Barnet, mate. Not. Like, the lowest I'm willing to watch on telly is League 2. I'm not watching Conference, unless it's Charlie. Charlie's like the only like exception to my rule. Because, like I say, me and Jordan are loyal fans of Victoria Park. The thing is that I'm terrified about them as well. I've got fucking Wickham, then I've got Derby, and then I've got Charlton and Ipswich. It's like quite a lot of good. It is both Victory Park and Victoria Park, Jordan. It is everything. But he is right, it is Victory Park. Well, there isn't much victorious. Victories. The mighty Mags. Why has it got Ipswich and Burton? Like, Burton surely aren't high up. IRL. What IRL fixture am I looking at? Oh, massive. It's actually freaky, that. Come on, boys. This is the prelim to what happens. FN's always right. I tell you what, though. I saw this, Jordan. You know the referee that managed to get... Oh, no. Oh, dear. Rest in pieces, Ian. I mean, the 4 teams, they're not doing... Oh, dear. There was a pen as well. FM's always right. It is always right. Getting on to my point. Well, no, Everett's not going to get fired. But, point in being, Saturday, 1-0 Morecambe written all over it. I'm fucking telling you. I think that's the guy I'm scouting, Liam Shaw. It's the same manager. It's the same referee, Jordan, that sent on Saturday that sent off Marcus Maddison against Morecambe, where it was like a very dubious one. I think I'm gonna leave Pierrick on the bench. I don't want to change it too much, to be honest with you. I don't think we were terrible. FM said Fleetwood. FM is always right, Jordan. Always. Like I say, on that Wednesday when we had the semi-final, I had the semi-final before I won it, and Bolton won it, written in stone. Even though I don't play, play for Bolton in this. Probably should care a little bit more about instructions for a game like this, but we'll see how we did. We could apply for the Bolton job. No, I'm not doing the Bolton job. It's too much. Like, with how me and Cameron play FM on this network save, it's not worth me doing, because... Oh, go on, McCackeren. It's a lot of work, Bolton, because of how, like, ropey the finances are for us. I might do one, like, in my own time, like, but... Go on, McCackeren. I feel like I'm happy at Shrewsbury. There's less pressure. How the hell has that not gone in? How's that not going to... I tell you what though, Steve Cooper being linked as like the bloody manager for Bolton, that's mental. I always say though, once Everton goes, Big Sam comes back in. That is for me what needs to happen. I feel like before like Big Sam retires, it'd be good just to get him in for one last season, even if he does shit. Sentimental value. Big Sam, Sammy Lee on the touchline. Pull Kevin Davis, Kevin Nolan, and Jussi Eskalainen out of retirement. And what do you call it? Back to the tried and trusted 4-5-1. I'm going to encourage them. I feel like they're being a bit timid on the ball. But honestly, like I say, I feel like Everton, like I say, I don't know if either of you have seen Cameron or John have seen the clip today that came out about. I feel like we're going to concede from this. Bradshaw's in. I feel like he was basically saying like he thinks Everton's doing a good job, but he sort of said that if we don't go up this year, you can see like Everton getting poached, and like I do sort of see his point. TBH. McEachran cracks one. Skims the upright. A dial. Oh, that's poor passing by the lads. Easy that. Well, Matteson. A dial. You got a cross on there. Nisbet, come on. Garen Mac. Look at all those fans we've brought as well. Jesus Christ, Salops are massive everywhere they go. In real life this weekend, they're taking 1,700 to Derby. I don't know why, I always get... What do you call it? I always have bloody... getting notifications for like random League One clubs. Like Exeter's one I always get. I don't know why. I'll just always have like... I'm going to take Tom off because he looks like fitness wise he's struggling. And I'm a bit concerned about it. They should have gone Christmas shopping. That was a horrible day, that. That last minute fucking goal, it was just like... I feel like because we've not had that in ages, it was like... it gone out my memory. But it came flooding back to me that day of just how shit it makes you feel. Like I said, and then fucking singing Bolton get battered everywhere. Pisses me off that when people sing that to us. It's like who the fuck do you think you are? Oh, Bolton getting battered everywhere they go. It's like, who the fuck are you? Bloxham's going to come on up front. I feel Bloxham's just going to offer a bit more of a physical presence. Switches the game up ever so slightly for us. Tell you what, fucking Nurse took ages there to turn on that. Bro, Adio's done decent there. Bloxham's not fighting for it. Adio's just busted a gut to get on that header. Flanagan into Nurse. Cannon. Flanagan. Look at these triangles. You can really tell, like I say. Tracksuit manager is out in force today from me. We've got the glasses on. We've got the comb over. We've got everything today. Oh, Brandon, you've got far post. Why have you gone near post there? You've got so much room on the back post. I'm not happy with that. He had so much fucking room. Oh, crack one. Hit it. No. Where's the master? He's back there. Charm under. I'm going to bring Pennington on, which does leave us with a lot less pace, but we'll get him to defend, and that should... I'm going to go a bit unorthodox here, but... 4-4-2 we will go. Oh, I think I made all my subs. Rip. Oh, don't do this to me, FM. Right, you've got that every day of the week, Pennington. I don't expect much from you, but I expect you to... What are you doing, Tom? Oh, that in cannon. Right, Forsyth is absolutely slow as shit, so Brandon shouldn't be panicking. What? Why are you Cruyff turning there, you silly bastard? Fucking hell. Messi and Ronaldo. You on about you, Jordan? What do you reckon they're gonna do? Give them like a fucking emergency loan on both of them? Right, come on, ref, blow up, son. Come on, ref, time's up. Oh, blow your fucking whistle, ref. Come on. Nervy that, but we take it. 4-4-2 works. I tell you what, like, as soon as Luke did the Cruyff turn on into Sibley, I'm like, oh, here we go. And then Thompson just cannoned it off the bar. Luke nearly got... They had the better chances. I feel... I need to... you need a new sticker. Go on. Yeah, I've got slots. Bloody shutter. Alright, sure. We can have the Salop bear, or whatever it's called. Is that a bear, or, like... I'll leave that up to chat to decide what they think that is, but I'm going with bear, either bear, fox. I'll go, I don't know, I leaning more towards fox. Why? I'm looking at it and thought, oh, it's a lion. That's not a lion. Looking at it a second time, that is definitely a fox, but I'll call it a lion, but we'll make that in a moment. Scores around, they got Cambridge, get one over on not very Cameron, they did me over with that. Tell you what, Wickham in a row. And a Cheltenham get them. Or did they not play? 0-0 against Fleetwood, that's good for us. Lenny the Lion. I'm sorry, but that's... The more I look at it, the less I'm saying that's a lion. Like I say, I'm more leaning towards either a fox or a bear. Perhaps that's what the lions look like in Shropshire. McEachran, you are absolutely brilliant in that game, sunshine. Brilliant, I say. Free transfer as well, that. Value for money. Players wanting more rest. Jordan Garrick. I feel like he's someone who's popped up recently. He's very fast, but he's not much else. But I'm not sitting here doing like 20-minute press conferences, Jordan. I love FM, but I don't love it that much. Well, right, let's have a look at this game as well, because I didn't look at stats. Did I? Oh no. Like I say, it was very one-sided. 72 points though, with 11 to play. Like it is in real life for Bolton. 20 points needed for Bolton. How many do I need? Gomez should be dropped by England. Yes, he should. Nothing against Joe Gomez. He's just not not a good player. Become an established League One team. Listen, lads, your boy works miracles. Who's this guy? Who's you? He's a decent, like, sort of well-rounded player, but Tarek might not be too terrible of a shout, to be honest with you. He's like very well-rounded, to be honest with you. I feel like he's more of like, I guess, a 10. The thing I do worry for with him though is the fact that he does seem to be quite limited. Like, this is a player who I really want. I think Azal just oozes quality. So we'll have to see with whether Azal we can afford. Because priority next year for us is going to be a goalkeeper. For sure. How's Harrison Holgate doing? Jordan, come on, man. So he's doing well out on loan, to be honest with you. Hopefully next year, lads. This is the thing that annoys me. I've made you VIP, Jordan, but there you go, Jordan. Enjoy your 10 seconds timeout. Naughty corner for you. See, Jordan, I have power in this stream, and that is what all should know. I am all powerful. Jesus Christ, that came from the fucking depths of my lungs, that cough. I think, yeah, I don't know how it works it out, to be honest with you, where it deletes messages from. It just, like I say, it's always there for you, Jordan. That's on your record now, that timeout. So you got Carl in the background, who's chief mod. He will be writing it down. I don't know if you can time people out, to be honest with you though, Connor. Because I know I've got you as VIP. I think it's VIPs. I don't think you can time out. I think it's only mods. I know you've got God mode, Connor, but I don't think God mode gives you that. Yeah. Carl is big chief mod, as per mine and Connor's decision that didn't involve Carl. He's gaming him. I've got so many players that I just didn't realise I had. To be honest with you, 10 in 3 and 2 assists that for a striker, that's shocking, that. He wants to be a fitness coach, I hear you say. I feel like last I sorted that. Coaching staff. No, I need... fuck it, let's get him in. What are you being? Fitness coach? 35%? Who the fuck do you think you are? 35 fucking percent. Saying about us extending fucking Taylor Moore, but at the end of the day, I went in for him in January and he said no, so what do you want me to do? There's like genuinely like nothing I can do there. I feel like, to be honest with you, one thing I should be scouting for is players with 6 months to go on the contract. I think that should be, because I've still got 180k, so we do have a bit of money to spend at the end of the season. Fucking Ben Woodburn would be good, but like I just don't have the money for him. Hämäläinen would be good, but I feel like Cameron bid for him. You've got my dad there, just deciding just to be as loud as he possibly can because he knows I'm streaming. Who might you be? I tell you what, he actually looks pretty good, doesn't he? I feel like the issue is like me ending up having to pay the north side of the 200 to 600k price range. I think that'd be the problem. Who've we got next? Markham, then Charlton. We're doing more. We're not even an hour into stream. We might be at Wembley at the end of the stream, and I don't think I've got my suit ready. It's gonna be annoying because it's in like an actual like suit. I've got like an actual like zip bag for it, but it's like approaching very fast. I'm still proper interested in that fucking bear thing. It was kind of terrifying, to be honest with you. What notes have I got? Let's have a look at the boys' eczema. I feel we've got quite a few, to be honest with you, that we can definitely add. I feel interested that Connor's not asked for a Keanu one at the minute. I feel like I might surprise him with one of them. I feel that'd be up his alleyway. Well, we're on the 10th. So is it like the 3rd, like it is in real life? It's the 2nd. And we're on the 10th now. We might manage it, Wembley. I think it all depends, to be honest with you. Like how fast I get through these next few games. Because I think Cameron said he can only be on till 9 tonight. So it's like 4 games. Like, to be honest with you, we might miss Wembley, so me and Cameron will have to like wait for stream till I can next do it. But then, to be honest with you, we've not got many games left to play, to be honest with you. Alright, yeah, that's fine, man. That's fine. Absolutely fine. Like I say, I'm not, like... It's the first stream, so I can't go fucking ages anyway, because, like, I need to sort of make sure I'm not, like, killing my voice for tomorrow. Like, I'm just begging that tomorrow at work goes by quite quickly, and hopefully I don't have many phone calls to deal with, because this fix, like I say, I just sort of I really want just to have Saturday, just for the Bolton game. Like, I know it's an early start, but I don't know. I feel after what, like I said, like the week I've had, I just want to like sort of be out and about. and like as well, Cameron and Jordan, without either of you saying what fucking happened Saturday night, I do feel like it would be like good to get that off my chest, to be honest with you. Like I say, we'll leave it at that of what that infers to, but like I say, I do sort of need to. I've not talked to anyone properly about that yet, so I need someone just to like sit there and rant. Luco was pissing around with Georgie Johnson and had a 250k accepted. I don't have it. I don't think, to be honest with you, I'm not looking at him. There's a guy at Burton I'm looking at, because I've got Madison that I want next year. That one's for sure. But they have Sam Hughes. Oh, it's gone off there. He's a lot more expensive than George, but he looks really solid. Like, obviously, if I go up, I need a centre-back who's a bit more, like, defensively sound and physical, but I don't know. I'll have. I mean, why not? Let's just keep a winning side. I don't think there's too much of a point of getting rid of him. Sam Hughes. Yeah, Leicester. 100k, man. It's a lot of money that for Burton, to be honest with you, to be spending. I don't know how much they want from. Like, I should be able to get him on a free transfer, but the issue is that he's playing well at the minute. So I feel like I am in a predicament that, like I say, like QPR could be like, oh yeah, we're going to renew your contract now, and I'm like, okay. But I can't. I'm at the point where I can't actually, like, because my wage bill's too big at the minute. I'm in a position where I can't actually sign him. So I'm going to have to wait till next year when my fucking wage bill goes up. I think the other thing that I'm like shitting myself for next year is the fact that Bloxham and Hoppy are both not going to be there. Hoppy I reckon I can get back, but I'm going to definitely need a free transfer striker and to play backup for Nisbet. So honestly, give Allardyce the world. It has made me laugh at the minute though, because Dan Farley started doing bloody Sam Allardyce town. I piss myself every time. Got a line where he goes, I'll have 2.5 million over the table and 17.5 under the table. Morecambe playing football. Ooh, the fuck that's more like it. Penrith. I mean, that was very, very dubious, but Penrith. I'm sorry, right, FM, but before this gets taken, Morecambe are never selling that many fans. Bit of a Jorginho number there. Fucking love that. He's not scored 11 goals. Fuck off. No, I can't do it from there. He's not scored 11. But I love that though, a bit of a Jorginho number. We do love the hop, skip and the jump. He's fucking toe pokes it. We love a toe poke. Yeah, surely he's not got that many. He's got 7 in the league. I'm assuming he's got 11 in the league overall. Bear in mind, by the way, I got him in January. But look at that though, look how weird that is. They just didn't play him. Played him 3 times. Really strange. Oh my god, Jordan. Oh, what you doing, bloody Does that? I think I've seen that. The boy. Have Morecambe still got Ryan Delaney? Honestly, I loved him at Bolton. It was a really weird one, but I think of all the Keith Hill players, I genuinely think that Ryan Delaney was my favourite. He was like the one that like I could just. I was like, oh, he's actually all right. I want to check this. Is it? Oh, it is. What a man. Who's he wanted by? Absolute. Beautiful man. He's not very really playing. Oh, honestly. Saturday, Morecambe 1-0, Ryan Delaney. Loving it. I'm calling it. I'm not joking. I've got hedging my bets on the fact that it's going to be a Morecambe penalty. Like, since every time we play Morecambe, they always get a penalty against us at their gaff. Yeah, fuck off, Cole Stockton, trying to win your headers against my defenders. We've got capable defenders. But yeah, I have to say though, oh, good touch. Oh, he's taking it. He's not taking it too far. He's taking it to the perfect spot and executed the perfect goal. Nisbet, we love you. That's his 10th goal in the league, by the way. I signed him in January. He's on 10 goals already. Not too sure on the goalkeeping, to be honest with you, but like I say, you do you and that, not. Oh, I'm going to praise them and encourage them. They're going to get pissed off at me. I'm half tempted not to change anything, to be honest. I feel like Lee's always there, but I feel like there's no point. Like, Luke might be the shout just to give Tom a little bit of a rest. But we're having a good, fun time at home, so I'm not going to complain. Shipley. We take it. We absolutely take it. Masterson with his first assist, I think. No. I don't know why he's gone to Masterson. He's not even got any bit of the ball. It's a bloody Shipley assist, yeah. Bloody Tom Flanagan. Absolute man mountain. Right, I feel at this point it's probably the point where we put a few players on. I feel like let's get... He's played a lot of football recently, so let's just start that. I'll put Hoppy on. I know he's on a hat trick and that. I'm not trying to be a nasty pasty, but like I'm trying to rotate the strikers in a manner that just means that they're always sort of rested. I feel that's always the best way in FM. I feel like the issue that you have in FM is that you always have like strikers just get burnout if they go on a run. So I feel like if I just like keep them all hungry, they're a lot easier to keep sound. But the Stockton's playing deep. There's like deep line forward and then there's like deep line forward that he's playing. Oh, don't, what the fucking hell are you doing stopping? What's the keeper doing there? Has the keeper just gone? Ah, it's fine, lad. Never in doubt. It's like, I don't know, my curve monitor did me that because I thought, oh, that's going miles wide. And it just hit the bar. I'm like, I'm like, do we want to... Oh, Dapo Afolayan score for Bolton against Ipswich. Come on, the boys. No, that's a good solid result, that, to be honest with you. I always have issues. Sometimes I do have like quite big issues against the bigger sides. The bigger sides, the smaller sides. Bigger sides in terms of physicality, yeah, but I didn't know that's not what I was going for. I just said big sides. We're the biggest side in the league, we're top. Gonna be the same on Saturday, I fucking hope so. I'm not sitting for it. The thing that I just don't want to sit through is like one of those fucking games where it's like 0-0 for like 80 minutes. I don't mind them, but like they just like really get like they're just very hard games to keep your nerve in. Bro, how's he only worth 600 to 1 million? Like he's literally like banging him in. He's 26, by the way. I thought he was a lot younger. Go on, Tom Berto, lad. Love that. He's definitely he's going down, but I feel like next year as a backup option, like he'll be really good for us. I feel Matteson. I feel like Matteson, and then someone else at left centre back, and then we'll be fine. It would be good to get Taylor Moore in, but I don't want to like sort of. I don't know if I'm being a knob on that, but like I don't want to specifically get rid of. I don't really want to give Taylor Moore a run if he's not willing to join me, because I don't want to put time into a player who's just eventually going to go like to another championship club. Because, like I say, we're in a position at the minute where like the Ipswich game means a fucking lot. Like if we can get a result against Ipswich, it's looking good for her. Who's this? I don't know if I'm having a joke pulled on me here. What are you on about, John? I tell you what, bloody hell, blocks him on 16 goals. We'll ignore the fact that Taylor Moore has the highest average rating in the... I thought you were saying the centre back. I'm like saying, I'm thinking in my head, I'm like, who's that? I was like, is this some left-sided centre back that I'm unaware of? I'm just trying to keep an eye on time as well. I know Cameron's got a hop, skip, and a jump, so. I might do a slightly shorter stream tonight. I might just do Charlton and Ipswich and then call stream, which is going to be absolute bedlam for me not getting to my customary 2-hour stream. Honestly, Wilbraham wants nothing more than me to just keep rotating the side. Don't drop a rotate. Like I say, small changes here and there, not fucking massive ones. By the way, look at this. The board are like, yeah, you have to finish top half, and they're only 50% happy with me. I'm fucking top. I don't even think it's possible for me to like drop that many points to finish like bottom, below the top half now. But like I say, everything's on the cards. Anything can happen in football. Must be nice. Oh, it's very nice, to be honest with you. It is. But as I say, anything can happen. I think if we look at like but I'm the only one playing tonight, that's big. Does it show? Team overview. I don't know. I'm actually interested. I've actually looked at the preview, to be honest with you. Bro, I was predicted to finish 10th this year. Pundits, eh, Cameron? Pundits. They don't know nothing. Fitness is fine. I don't know what Wilbraham's fucking complaining at. There's just not much issue there. Raksaki, I'm actually a bit shitting myself over. We do want to make sure that's... Well, they're playing it up front. Who's this? Not heard of him. Let's just go for that, and then with Ratsaki, we definitely want to put him on his weak foot. I guess same. Oh, what's weak foot? Let's just see how we can get on. So many so many sides in League One fancy that really deep 5-back. Was never in doubt there, by the way. What I think of Mando, it felt a bit like a filler episode, to be honest with you. I do think it sets the plot. It set the plot up very well, but I just sort of feel like a lot of the scenes could have been chopped and like changed for different stuff. Like, I don't want to give too many spoilers away, but like for people who haven't watched it, but I was very confused considering it's the first episode of why like it's sort of. Well, that's a poor one to concede that. Yeah, I think we could have seen something a lot different for a first episode. A lot of reshuffling, a lot of focusing on, for me, the more important parts of the story, which... Yeah, I saw that the other day. I think, to be honest with you, it'll probably be more towards like 18, 19 at this point, to be honest with you. I don't know how much we've sold for... Wednesday so far, but I'm seeing a lot of people on Twitter saying about how they're going, so I can see Wednesday being quite a bigger weight following. I don't know if we'll take our customary 3K just because it's a Friday match. Oh, the hell, I'm dying. Liked it. The only thing I didn't like was the fifth. Yeah, that's the thing I didn't like. I think if it settled on like just like one location in that, which... Come on, what a fucking goal. You're off to Wednesday. I don't think I'm going at the minute. I'm gonna... My dad said he might go. So, depending if my dad says he'll go, I'll probably go with my dad because my dad will just drive and I'll just ask whoever can work from home. He's going with his granddad, Cameron. Big one. But yeah, I think, to be honest with you, that there's a there's like this thing for me where I do feel like I say that if you chopped out that go here, we're there, we're there. I feel like if you just focused on like I say like one go with Cameron's dad. My dad's not said whether he's going or not. I said I have to ask my dad. Fucking hell. I'm gonna put Pirak on. Let's go for a bit more danger on the wings. So I say Shipley's more technical than he is fast. Brandon, work your magic. It's a good one. Back post. Nisbet! Oh, you bastards. I think episode 2 will be good of Mando though, because I think that they've set up the two, like I say, the two main plot threads that I think we're getting for season 3. So I'm interested where they go. I need to watch Bad Batch still, the latest episode. I feel always the issue with me with Bad Batch. I always end up like 4 episodes behind. And then I just burn out a lot of episodes. Bloody hell, I'm absolutely dying. But yeah, like I need to watch Bad Batch because it's getting very tasty, might I say. Get a drink. I've got bloody Pepsi Max, but I feel like that's not helping. Go on, Nisbet. We'll switch to the very weak blackcurrant. Oh, nurse, Nisbet. Right. I know he's got his goal, but he's just not impressing me. It's going to be Bull, but I'm feeling Lee. I think Lee, his experience is going to help us. As I nearly pass out. You're not marking him. I told you to mark him. I'm not told you to mark him as well. Jesus Christ. That's why at FM it's like, you tell them to do something, they're like, nah, I'm not going to do it. And I'm just like, look and do it. And they're like, nah. Doctor Who, by the way, I am very excited about. Now that it's getting closer and closer to the 60th anniversary. Why is Bloxham so far out wide? Playing the bloody Bavardson role. Well, in Bloxham. Pyrrhic. Oh, Penref. Yeah. Absolute pen merchants. Oh, he sent him. I've got the ref's phone numbers. I think it's just with that, like, to be honest with you, I don't really get why we get so many pens, because I play with physical strikers up front. Share the numbers. To be fair, in the bloody Wickham game, I got a dubious pen given against me. You were like the league going there, remember us? Bassini. Oh, I've still got fucking nightmares about that bloody leaked bloody Bassini tape. I feel like only a few people know about what I am actually on about there, so the people who don't know will be glad. Oh, Bassini's phone number. I feel like the other people in stream are just going to be interested in who the fuck's that. Bloxham. Nothing beats it, but Rochdale away where everyone was just bloody FaceTiming him non-stop. That was just absolutely brilliant, that. Everyone just chanting Lawrence Bassini in the background. I don't know what happens like I don't know if, like I say, we'll go. Is that still, because like all who shit and shite. Keep her. Look at him, giving it big. That was terrible by us. Absolutely shocking. It's time to deploy it. Before I feel I can't get. You saw nothing, lads. You saw nothing. I feel fucking awful. I can just sub my fucking. I brought Kieran Lee. Kieran Lee's gonna be like, I'm like, no, lad. We have to do it. I feel like I have to score, otherwise I'll look like an absolute idiot for taking Lee off. Why are we playing hopeless fucking hoof? This is what happens all the time, this. When I feel like when FM wants me to lose, it stops me from playing proper football. Fuck's sake. Fuck's sake, man. Like, the team just stop playing good football and they go, oh no, we're going to hoof it. Well, that's gone well, hasn't it? I absolutely, honestly, it's like, We'll see how that works. The tacticians come into play here. 3 up front. Bollocks. Should be winning that. Andy Cannon not happy with you. Accepting defeat. For fuck's sake, fucking Cheltenham could close the gap again. Oh, honestly, lad, but it was just one of those games where like, FM fucking wanted them to win. I don't think Kieran Lee's going to be happy with me though, because I brought him on and then took him back off. How many chances did Charlton even have in that? We should have comfortably won that. Like I say, their second was like a mistake by us, but I just get, like I say, really pissed off when it feels like FM's just really wanting it. I think for the sake of my throat, we'll do Ipswich and then we'll call it. Because I think my voice is absolutely dying. Ipswich, though, they're the real big one, to be honest with you. I definitely want to have it that I get one over. If we can beat Ipswich, I'm in a really happy position going into, because it'd give me a decent little gap between us and third. Because I do, to be honest with you, I've got quite a tough running, I think. I have. I very much have. I feel like I say, like, I feel like we end up finishing playoffs, to be honest with you. Because I've got Ipswich, Peterborough, Barnsley, Cameron, that'll be tough. Plymouth, Wednesday, and I always struggle against Lincoln, so. Like I say, it won't be good. Why is it showing me FA Cup? Bristol Rovers for Cameron away. Well, let's end stream and I win. Pierrick is starting, however. I'm very reluctant to change too much at the minute. I feel like the more I change, the more disruptive things are going to get. I definitely feel like I'm going to have to go after this game because my dad's just like slammed his door, which often means he's off to bed, which is mental considering it's 25-9. Ipswich are absolutely all over us, which is not good at all. You know what, actually, I'm going to leave it, because I feel like against Charlton, I tried to, like, really overcomplicate things. Go on, Pierrick. Oh, you lucky shods. Da Costa. Fuck's sake. What's that as a goal? My own fucking defenders Oh, it's been ruled out. Lovely. Love that. I'm a bit nervous, isn't it? I'm going to encourage him. Surely he's not shooting from there. A lot better than I thought, but still probably shouldn't have shot from there. Come on, we just need a big fucking result here. Fucking hell, I thought that were in. We got to half time. Let's try and fire him up for the second half. Luke can come in. There's been a goal in the El Clasico. I'll probably stick that on after this game. As I try desperately hard not to cough. Well, that's 1-0. Well then. Barcelona. Barca style of play. A Militao own goal. Oh, don't foul them. Come on, lads. Oh, we're doing it again. I tell you, it forces it. It literally forces us to play. Like, I've not got it set to. Slightly short passes. Let's play short passes. Work it into the box. I'll turn off play out of defence because I feel like, like I say, we do want to just, like I say, have a decent. I don't want to be inviting too much pressure on us. But the less, like I say, oofball we're playing, the better it's going to be for us. Like I say, simple passes will get us. Oh, right, come on, Pierre. Right, come on, game. Like, I know I'm trying to like do stuff, but you don't have to like try and go. Oh well, they're going to try and do that, so let's like, you know, make it that like their passes are really underpowered. I don't know where Joel is there at all. It's really fucking frustrating. Like I say, don't have to, like I say, fucking play shorter passes, and they sat there trying to play 25 yards drilled across the floor that aren't going to get there. Like, oh, don't foul them. That'll do. This'll do. We've just struggled a lot in this game, to be honest with you. Like, we're only 50 minutes in. Right, end of highlight. I'll take that, to be honest with you. Yeah. Actually, we're gonna. Nisbet, it's not been working. Hoppy, I think, has got a little bit more to it, and I think Shipley, because the Dio's just not really been doing too much. But I'm gonna play him as a winger on support, just to get him a little. Because, like I say, he's got to get a bit more fucking chalk on his boots. And we hope that that helps. Come on. Nah, fuck, that's 1-0. Jesus Christ. We sent it into Rosad. I think they're playing so deep, but they're having so much of the ball. I don't understand it. Honestly, like, looking at the highlights, it's a miracle if we get 3 points here. I mean, even 1 point looks a bit off the cards at the minute. Never mind fucking 3. Well in. Right, take your time with it. Take your fucking time with it. Again, shorter fucking passing, lads. Shorter. Come on, lads. You can listen to me. Instructions. Right, we've tried doing something that not needed. We've not told the players to play like that, and they've needlessly done it, and they've overloaded us. And they've got a penalty, I think. Or is it offside? Oh, it's a penalty. Fucking well done, lads. The game fucking was fucking craving for them to score that. Right. We're going back to the fucking 4-4-2. Yes. Who did they bring on? (4-4-2) and you can be a target forward on support. I'm not bringing Leon. They've only got 2 people to mark in the field, so we should be fine on a 4-4-2. It's like fucking anything I do, it's like not working for. There's 2. Bloody hell. We've just not been at the races today. I might as well take that off. And at this point, we just need to get fucking volume on their goal. We've had like 5 shots in one game. Like, we've just not done anything to really test them. And we've given it, like I say, that 2 sloppy goals we've given away, really. I'm not happy with either of them. McCackering, you've got 2 options. You put Hoppy very far wide there. Yeah, fair enough, I get one back. Doesn't hurt the goal difference, I guess. That's brilliant. Not brilliant at all. I am going to finish stream there. Like I say, Cameron's got to get off, and like I say, my voice is a bit rough. Should be back Saturday, whether that's me streaming FM with Cameron or FM on my own save. Because like I say, when the database is out, or we'll do FIFA, we'll do something. Like I say, I hope everyone has a good Friday tomorrow if you've got work. If you've not, it's something fucking Friday. And like I say, I'll see you for either Saturday. Yeah, I'll see you Saturday. Whatever time that may be. But yeah, until next time, I'll catch you on the flip side.